Hello, Leos. This is Chevy from Cosmic Conversations with Chevy. I am a tarot card reader, and this is going to be your general love reading for the week of December 3rd. Now, if you are involved with a Leo, keep in mind that the message will be reversed as you are considered a cross watcher. Now, Leos, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull cards for your person, in which I'll be able to clarify everything in real time, which means I'll be doing some shuffling towards the end of this video. Now, if you are interested in a more private reading, the information to book me is down below in the description box. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel since I already have you here, and especially if this reading is resonating with you, Leos. Okay, so we're looking at the overall energy for you, in which you have the Eight of Swords, which there is a lot of mental confusion. We'll get more into detail with that. Some of you could be dealing with a air sign. Swords is air energy, which is Aquarius, Libras, or Geminis. Then you have the Star card. The Star card is the major arcana card for Aquarius. So some of you are definitely dealing with an Aquarius. Then you have the Eight of Cups. Below the Eight of Cups is a love card talking about intuition. Then you have a card that's talking about balance. And you have a card that's talking about forgiveness. Now, Leos, what I am picking up from this overall message, I feel that there is possibly like you feel stuck in a relationship. There could be something based upon your beliefs, your values when it comes down to relationships. But I feel that there is a lot of confusion, someone feeling trapped, someone feeling hopeful, but still at the same time emotionally checked out, emotionally not necessarily involved in this relationship as they once were. I feel that maybe someone is coming to the conclusions that this relationship possibly is toxic, or someone could be delusional, not necessarily seeing the red flags. But there's a lot of energy that I feel that could be happening right now in your relationship. However, with this Eight of Swords, this is someone that feels possibly like they feel trapped, they feel bound to a relationship. They want to be free. They don't want to be in this mental conflict. They no longer want to be confused about this relationship. And I feel that maybe this is you. You're getting mixed signals. There's definitely some type of confusion. You do not know where you stand when it comes down to this relationship. And I feel that either you're very aware as to what you want with the relationship, but your person is making you feel confused about your love life, confused and not really sure what you want to do. And like I'm picking up with this Eight of Swords, like make sure that you avoid making life-altering decisions until you are in the right headspace to make them. So if you feel that you do not want to be in this relationship, just make sure it's just not based upon your emotions. Make sure that your mental is in the right place so you can think clearly and your thinking won't be clouded. And then it's like with this relationship, I feel that and this is not going to be for all, but someone feels trapped due to mental, emotional abuse, or sometimes physical abuse. So if you do not feel safe in this relationship and you do feel like it's toxic and you feel like you are in danger, this is a need for you to make sure that you keep yourself safe and to leave, no matter how hard it may be, but just to make sure that you are protecting yourself. If someone is keeping you, they could be mentally abusing you to make you feel that you don't deserve better, you can't go anywhere. Someone could be emotionally, physically, mentally abusing you. So this is just a need for you to just make sure that you pay attention to the red flags. And then Leo, underneath the Eight of Swords, you have the Forgiveness card. This card is saying stop focusing your energy on past events because life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So if you are harboring some resentment from the past in the relationships, you're focusing so much on what did not go right, how this person did not show up, how this person did this and they did that. The cards are telling you Like, life is way too short to even be thinking about the past. You have to be able to know that what you manifest in your reality is going to be the outcome. So make sure that you are thinking positive, you're staying positive, and you're leaving the past in the past and looking forward to the future. And I feel, Leos, that you guys are looking up, you're looking forward to the future, because with this star card, this is someone who has hope, someone who's not giving up. I feel like you and your person do want to be together. There's some hope between you two, but you're just possibly unsure. And I feel like with this card, with the star card, it's like wishing upon a star. So it's like you can have hope that this relationship is going to continue. You can have hope that, then knowing that this relationship does possibly have a chance in working out if both parties compromise, if both parties are not using their power or their words to hurt the other person. But I definitely feel like this is a great time for you and this person to start over again, leaving the past in the past and working on your future. But I feel like there's going to be a positive outcome if this person is willing to do the work as well. Because I definitely feel like you've been fantasizing, praying, hoping that this relationship will get better. But at the same time, with the cards that's surrounding it, it's not necessarily your reality. This relationship is not a fantasy anymore. And of course, no one is perfect. Everybody is going to have some bad days. Every relationship is not the best. But it's just time for you to get out of, like, get your heads out of the clouds looking at these stars and just hoping and fantasizing that things are going to be perfect, and just deal with the reality of the relationship as in its current state. And it's like with the balance card underneath it, there needs to be balance. The reality, not fantasy, it needs to be balance, where love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it, but a great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So there needs to be balance. It's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be great. But however, as long as you are balancing the relationship and not being in this mental confusion state because you are hoping for a fantasy that's not equaling up to your reality right now. And then with the next card, you have the Eight of Cups. If you take a look at this Eight of Cups, this looks like someone who is emotionally drained and tired, and they are contemplating their next move. Their next move mentally, or this could actually be physically, because you see in the back of the lady, there is a moving truck. There's a moving truck with boxes and things are packed, but they're not fully packed. She's not fully left. This could be of feminine energy, masculine energy. Take it how it resonates. Tarot has no gender. Just looking at this woman who's sitting with the bags packed, the truck is right there in the front. And it's like, it's time for you to face the future of this relationship, whether it's going to be by yourself or with this person. Of course, it can get lonely being single, even if, you want to be single and it's by choice. However, no one wants to necessarily want to end a relationship, but however, I feel that this relationship has reached a emotional turning point that you're just not the same as how you used to be. Of course, our relationships, like I said, they're going to go through disappointment. Well, they're going to go through their trials and tribulations. They're going to have their ups and downs. No relationship is perfect. There's going to be some disappointments. There's going to be some losses. However, through this transition that you guys are going through, I feel that your strength is being tested when it comes down to this relationship. And it's like, now is the time not to be delusional about feeling stuck. It may be time for you and your person to do some soul searching to see if you guys are on the same page, take some time out away from each other, you moving on, and then figuring out exactly what you want. But either you two are going to either grow together or grow apart, but some space is possibly in the making. So you and your person possibly took a step back from the relationship. You possibly are in no communication to little communication. And this space is needed. So both of you all can take things and look at it from a different perspective to see whether or not this relationship is still worth working on when it comes down to the future. Now, if this relationship, you decide that it's over, Leos, like this card is also telling me, like, not to go back. No reason to romanticize the past and what it used to be. If it's done, it's done. It's time to get real about it. It's time for you to address and face your feelings, get support. But however, it's if this relationship is over, then it needs to be over and then moving forward. Because the card that talks about your intuition is right underneath the Eight of Cups. It says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. So Leos, you have to do what feels right for you. So let's go ahead and dive into your person's energy and let's see what's going on. So how is Leo's person feeling about them? How is Leo's person feeling about them? Okay, and this card dropped out. You have the Three of Cups. Your person definitely wants to, I feel that your person wants to reconcile with you. They want to be able to reestablish like an emotional attachment to you. They want to be able to celebrate this union, regardless of how this person may treat you, regardless of how they may act. I feel that this person definitely sees you as someone that they want to be with. Or you or this person could be juggling another person. Because with this Three of Cups, this talks about celebration, reconciliation, but also sometimes a third party could be involved. Maybe your person feels like there's someone else that has your attention, or you feel that there's someone else that has your person's attention. You take it more so how it resonates. Because at the end of the day, Leos, this is your love reading, and the energy could flow between you and your person. You know your relationship more than I do, but this is just an overall view of what's happening right now when it comes down to your relationship. Let's see, how is Leo's person feeling about them? How is Leo's person feeling about them? Okay, this one fell. In which you have the Three of Pentacles. So Leos, with the Three of Pentacles, this person still wants to work with you. They still want to build with you. They want to continue this relationship. But with this Three of Pentacles, this is still giving me third-party energy. 2 3s in this reading. Someone definitely could be having you in a third party. Or they feel that you have them. They don't trust you. They feel that you have them in a third party. Someone has your attention. But it's like they're still willing to work with you. They do want to be with you, Leos. Whether or not it's toxic, we're not sure. But this person definitely wants to be with you. Then you have the Knight of Cups. I was about to say Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups. This person definitely has some strong emotions towards you, Leos. With the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups, some of you, and then the Eight of Cups, some of you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But there are a lot of emotions that's happening right now in this relationship, I can guarantee you. This person wants to be able to be your knight in shining armor. This person wants to be able to be romantic. This person wants to be with you. And they're probably just unsure as to how to make things right. Okay, Leos, well, I hope that gives you a little bit of clarity and understanding when it comes down to your relationship. If you want to book a private reading, my information is down below. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, Leos.